From a terms perspective, I was very happy with the deal. Purchase price, same thing. The whole process, I was very happy. Raincatcher helps me make sure I am getting the best possible value for my company, and also while making sure that I am represented professionally and making sure that I'm comfortable and in this sales process. FuelTrac is a way for motor fuel companies to stay in compliance with state regulations as in regards to intra or interstate movements. Basically, before I bought FuelTrac, I was looking at a lot of other companies in the past. Even while operating FuelTrac, I was looking at could I find other add-on acquisitions that would help FuelTrac or kind of work together with the business plan. And during that time, I looked through maybe thousands of listings and met with hundreds, if not almost thousands of brokers. And on that short list of brokers I've talked to, Raincatcher was definitely at the top of, just professionals. From the start, my senior advisor at Raincatcher, I could tell was an entrepreneur himself, and he had walked the path before and was able to give me very solid, great advice on how to sell my company because he had been an entrepreneur before. And I really respected that from him because he had nothing to gain at the time monetarily because he wasn't my broker. So giving me such key insights before any sort of contract was signed was really the reason what sold me on Raincatcher and how they really looked out for you. They will match you up with a senior advisor who fits kind of your personality and where you are in terms of selling your business. That was one of the first activities we did. He explained to me the different types of buyers in the market. And then from the different types of buyers, what they're looking for in certain types of businesses, and basically handed me an info packet on the different valuation methodologies these individual buyers and these companies look to use to value your company. Obviously, every seller in their head wants a premium value, right? And then they go on Google and type in how much is my company worth, and use that to kind of put a baseline value in their head. For me, from the start, I think I was pretty reasonable in my valuation expectations, but finding a senior advisor who also agreed with that and then also kind of got me to see different buyers and what they're thinking about in terms of valuation definitely helped kind of baseline my value expectations. What most impressed me about the Raincatcher sales process is just the amount of inquiries. So because they've been in business and they've been doing quality business for a long time, they have a network of buyers that can get you fair market value for your business, but also treat you well during this process. They won't beat you up on valuation. There's not too many hurdles that they might go through. I think Raincatcher does a good job of weeding those types of institutions out of their network. That obviously means they have a massive reach in terms of being able to get multiple bidders on a listing, but they also get quality buyers, meaning they have a good reputation of making sure they're professionals and they present everything in the best possible way. I think for one, they understood the market. They weren't unreasonable. So they were able to get very fair valuations, but also high valuations for their sellers, which is number one. Number two, anyone I worked with that was associated with Raincatcher were very professional, very thorough. So I really appreciated that. Even when I was trying to buy a listing from them, I felt, taken care of or listened to, which is very hard in this market. They were putting fair valuations on their listed businesses and were getting those results as well. So that points to a very level-headed brokerage or M&A firm that can extract the most value, but not kind of misrepresent anything. So it causes issues for clients later in life. For someone who doesn't understand the sales process at all, I think they are very good at educating their sellers and preparing them for what lies ahead. There's a lot of ups and downs. There's a lot of data. There's a lot of information. And I think what Raincatcher and especially my senior advisor did was clean it all up and make it digestible for me to understand as a first-time seller. And really makes it so you get a fair market valuation. Some of these buyers aren't just coming once. They're trying to make this a long long-term relationship with Raincatcher, Raincatcher cultivates a good buyer network so that you're getting someone who's credible, someone who's will take care of your baby. Raincatcher helped me achieve that goal of selling my business at a fair valuation, finding the correct buyer, and then making sure I am well taken care of during the entire process. From a terms perspective, I was very happy with the deal. Purchase price, same thing. Net of all the fees, taxes, everything, the whole process, I was very happy throughout it all. I'm looking to do it again at a bigger scale and with more capital in my pocket, so to speak, and with a wealth of knowledge, having been on both the buy side and sell side now. I think Raincatcher's set me up with both knowledge and capital to do that.